And I would like now to ask, on behalf of the European Commission, Mr. Carlos Moedas to take the floor. I give you the floor, Mr. Commissioner.
Mr. President, honourable members, Mrs. Rapporteur, I'm very pleased to have the opportunity to address the European Parliament today. And I'd like to build on the excellent cooperation between our two institutions and thank you for the continuous and strong support for policy initiatives in research and innovation. Today, what we're discussing here is a crucial report for all of us, and I'd like to congratulate Mrs. Cabezón Ruiz and the shadow rapporteurs for their excellent work on this report. The report includes many recommendations for further improving Horizon 2020, but not only to further improving the future and the future programme of research and innovation in the future cycle that we are having and that we will have in 2020. So as you know, we are already addressing a lot of these points, the points raised in the report, but I think that it's exactly because we are raising it that we have to take action, like simplification or the EU added value or excellence, and many more that we will address during the next 2 years and that will be streamlined through this idea of the European Innovation Council. This report will be an input, a crucial input for the preparation of that future FP9. And we've been preparing in the Commission our own interim evaluation over the last month, and it has been a long, challenging and exciting process, and it's not over yet. So next October, we will publish a communication on the interim evaluation with the political conclusions from all this work. And it will also include a reaction to the recommendations of the high-level group chaired by Pascal Lamy on how to maximise the impact of our next framework programme. So today I want to share with you some of the key findings from the interim evaluation reflected in this report. The interim evaluation shows that Horizon 2020 is well performing, is highly relevant for stakeholders and is on track with delivering its objectives. So putting research and innovation in one single programme has produced great results. More than half of the participants in Horizon 2020 are newcomers to the programme, and we had a 65% increase in applications per year when we compare it to FP7. So, however, this has led to a serious underfunding problem. We can only today fund 1 out of 4 of the many high-quality proposals received. Just before coming, I did the calculations. What does this mean? This means that more than 60 billion euros in additional funds would have been needed to fund all these exceptional projects. So I am therefore very heartened by your support to allocate more funding to the EU's research and innovation. We know that 83% of the funded projects would not have gone ahead without EU funding. This shows that the framework programme is value added, is EU added value. There's no question about it, because those 83% of projects would not have been a reality if the programme was not there. So the EU supports projects that produce patents of greater commercial value, and research teams that receive EU support grow faster and attract more international researchers than their peers. The programme is also on track to meet its knowledge creation objectives. The excellence of our scientific publication is world-class, and they are cited more than twice the world average. So based on the interim evaluation, we have learned some really important lessons that I wanted to share with you. First, it's clear that much more is needed to be done in value creation, in supporting market creation innovation in Europe. Second, while stronger than FP7, there is room to strengthen the involvement of civil society in Horizon 2020. We have to create and involve end users, involve citizens to co-design and implement our programme. Third, we need to communicate better, to explain the results better, to show to people what we do, and that we support the future of all of us through these projects in a way that people in the street understand. It is also an area where you can help by spreading information about the results and impact of research and innovation and Horizon 2020 in your constituencies. Next 3rd of July, Pascal Lamy will present the report of his high-level group with recommendations on how to maximise the impact of the EU's investments in research and innovation. So having read the European Parliament position, I wanted to share my observations. The complexity, the low success rate, the decrease in international cooperation and the need for better feedback to applicants, just to mention a few. These concerns are yours and are mine. We share with you these concerns. We keep a close eye on these issues and envisage the specific measures to address it in the future. Your report also pays special attention to ensuring better synergy between research and innovation and other areas like structural funds and higher education. We have to do more and I count on your support for that. I took note of your concern regarding the balance between research and innovation, and I think it's not either or, it's both. We have to have both. You notice also the issues and differences in rates of participation among different member states, and again we have to do more with your help. I am sure that you will find many of our observations in the interim evaluation interesting, and I am ready to continue our dialogue with you. The interim evaluation provides a solid basis for the future. I count on your support. I count on your suggestions. I hope you count on me. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Commissioner, for this speech on behalf of the Commission. I think we are talking about extremely important issues, research, development, and I'm very glad that there are some young people listening to us.